Welcome to China Truths. Today we will bring you the following stories. Li Xiaopeng officially dismissed, Princeling influence marginalized. Pediatric departments overwhelmed across China, official claims Mycoplasma pneumonia amid public doubts. Over 400 college students in Gansu swindled out of more than $11,136,000 in job scam. Xi'an woman asked to sleep with boss during job trial period. Now, let's dive into the details. It's all covered in today's China Truths. Li Xiaopeng officially dismissed, Princeling influence marginalized. Chinese leader Xi Jinping issued an executive order officially removing Li Xiaopeng, son of former Premier Li Peng, from his position as Minister of Transportation. With Li Xiaopeng stepping down, the influence of the Princelings, the descendants of senior officials, has been almost entirely marginalized. According to CCTV, Xi Jinping signed several executive orders on November 8, including Executive Order No. 40, which stated that the Standing Committee of the National People's Congress had decided to relieve Li Xiaopeng of his duties as Minister of Transportation, appointing Liu Wei in his place. Public records indicate that Liu Wei is from Xi'an, Hunan Province, and has held positions there for many years. He was promoted to Vice Governor of Hunan Province in 2018, served as Vice Minister of the Ministry of Emergency Management in 2020, Deputy Party Secretary of Jilin Province in April 2022, and Deputy Party Secretary of Beijing in December 2022. In September this year, the CCP's Organization Department appointed Liu Wei as Party Secretary of the Ministry of Transportation, relieving Li Xiaopeng of his role as Party Secretary. Li Xiaopeng, the eldest son of former Premier Li Peng, spent many years in the power sector, serving as General Manager and Party Secretary of China Huaning Group. After 2008, he served as Vice Governor and later Governor of Shaanxi Province. In 2016, he was appointed Minister of Transportation. Li's political career has been relatively unremarkable, but his position as Li Peng's son has drawn considerable public attention. According to sources within the Chinese People's Political Consultative Conference, CPPCC, Li Xiaopeng has now transitioned to serve as Deputy Director of the CPPCC Economic Committee. With Li Xiaopeng stepping aside, there are now very few Princelings in top-level positions within the Chinese government, the highest ranking of whom is Zhang Youxia, Vice Chairman of the Central Military Commission. Since abolishing term limits in 2018, Xi Jinping has consolidated power, surrounding himself with close allies, many of whom worked with him during his time in Fujian and Zhejiang. He has shown caution toward other Princelings, despite their similar backgrounds, and has marginalized several, including Liu Yuan, son of Liu Shaoqi, Liu Yazhou, son-in-law of Li Xianyan, Wang Qishan, son-in-law of Yao Yilin, Deng Pufang, son of Deng Xiaoping, Qin Yuan, son of Qin Yun, and Wang Jun, son of Wang Jin. Many of these second-generation elites were either forced into early retirement or sidelined. Pediatric departments overwhelmed across China, official claims Mycoplasma pneumonia amid public doubts. Recently, hospitals in various Chinese cities, including in Tianjin, Gansu, and Zhejiang, have been overwhelmed, with pediatric departments seeing a significant increase in patients. Official sources attribute the surge in cases to Mycoplasma pneumonia, which is affecting many children. However, some citizens are skeptical, speculating that it might be a resurgence of COVID-19, fearing that the authorities may be concealing the real cause. Reports of overcrowded pediatric wards are widespread. In Tianjin, parents have posted on social media about packed children's hospital wards. On November 8, the paper reported that Mycoplasma pneumonia is behind the spike in cases, with numerous children showing symptoms like fever and cough, especially in schools and kindergartens, which facilitate rapid transmission. This rise in cases is not limited to Tianjin. Hospitals across Gansu, Zhejiang, and Yunnan provinces have also reported a doubling of pediatric visits. Wang Zhaojian, a deputy chief physician in pediatrics at the affiliated hospital of Qinghai University, noted a doubling in daily pediatric visits since October, with a significant number of young children infected with Mycoplasma pneumonia. In Hunan, the Provincial Disease Control Center issued alerts concerning various types of infection, including COVID-19, hand-foot-mouth disease, influenza, Mycoplasma pneumonia, and infectious diarrhea. In Suzhou, doctors at the 4th hospital affiliated with Suzhou University reported a 30% rise in respiratory infection cases since October, with common pathogens including influenza viruses, adenoviruses, and Mycoplasma pneumonia, predominantly in school-age children. Local health advisories have been issued nationwide regarding Mycoplasma pneumonia outbreaks in children's hospitals and schools. On November 7, the paper reported a severe case involving a 6-year-old girl in Zhejiang, whose lung showed significant white patches, a sign of severe pneumonia. Many internet users have expressed doubt over the Mycoplasma pneumonia explanation, suspecting a possible COVID-19 resurgence. Comments online include statements like, "COVID-19 is back and my symptoms are identical to COVID, fever and body aches." Other netizens echoed these sentiments, claiming they rarely caught colds before COVID and speculating that current cases are possibly COVID-19 under another name. Outside observers suspect that the authorities may be downplaying the resurgence of COVID-19 by renaming it with terms like Mycoplasma pneumonia, seasonal flu, and mixed pathogen infections. A similar situation occurred from August to December last year, with pediatric visits surging across the country. Sources close to Beijing allege that officials were instructed not to alarm the public about the epidemic and to attribute the cases to ordinary flu or other names. The current increase in cases in schools and families, along with reports of severe white lung symptoms and poor treatment outcomes, has led to renewed concerns among citizens about a possible COVID-19 resurgence. Over 400 college students in Gansu swindled out of more than $11,136,000 in job scam. The rising unemployment among college graduates in mainland China has created an opportunity for fraudsters. Recently, a large-scale scam was uncovered in which fake job placements were offered, being posed as positions with central state-owned enterprises, SOEs, government organizations, and government-affiliated public institutions. The scam targeted recent graduates across Gansu province, affecting more than 400 victims with a total fraud amount exceeding 80 million yuan or about $11,136,000. According to a report by the paper, on June 17 this year, a recent college graduate surnamed Song, from the Xigu district of Lanzhou, filed a police report claiming that he had been defrauded of 210,000 yuan or about $29,232 by individuals surnamed Jin and Yu, who had promised him a job placement. The investigation revealed that Yu and others did not have regular employment or stable sources of income, yet they had significant financial activity in their bank accounts, with numerous transfers recorded across different accounts. Ultimately, Qin, the legal representative of Xiaopeng Human Resources Service Company Limited, and shareholder Yu were identified as suspects. On June 21, Qin was apprehended while staying at a hotel in Zhangye City. Under interrogation, Qin provided information about Yu, who was subsequently arrested in Lanzhou's Qingwan district later that day. Both suspects confessed to defrauding Song by claiming they could secure him a job at a SOE. Yu further admitted that from late 2021 to June 2024, he, along with Qin, Su, and others, conducted a series of job scams across Gansu province, targeting recent and past college graduates by promising them positions in central SOEs and government institutions. This fraudulent organization had a strict hierarchy, clear divisions of responsibility, and a large number of participants, affecting a wide range of victims. Since 2021, the suspects, including Yu, allegedly operated under the guise of central SOEs and government-affiliated institutions, using their company, Xiaopeng Human Resources Service Company Limited, to post fake job listings. They lured victims with promises of employment at 43 state-owned enterprises and public institutions, creating a trap that involved arranging employment procedures and making fake recruitment documents, internship notices, and contracts. They even set up fake office locations across the province to make the operation seem authentic, charging high placement fees in the process. To avoid suspicion, the suspects hired temporary workers to pose as staff from these organizations and forged official seals and documents. They also conducted training, written exams, interviews, and medical exams to alleviate victims' doubts. Other key members of the group, including individuals surnamed Su, Fang, and Ma, have also been arrested. This case involved over 400 recent and past college graduates from 8 cities in Gansu province, including Lanzhou, Tianshui, and Baiyin, with a total fraud amount reaching more than 80 million yuan or about $11,136,000. According to China's official statistics, 11.79 million students are graduating from Chinese universities in 2024, setting a new record. Many are struggling to find employment and are immediately joining the ranks of the unemployed. A report released by the job recruitment platform Xiaoping in May, titled 2024 College Graduate Employability Survey Report, found that only 48% of graduates had received informal job offers by mid-April, a decrease from the previous year. Xi'an woman asked to sleep with boss during job trial period. A young woman in Xi'an, Shaanxi province, recently applied for the position of general manager assistant at Hokkaido, only to be asked to sleep with and date her boss during the job trial period. The company and position are no longer searchable on online platforms, and the company's legal representative refused to comment on the incident. On November 6, the woman posted an alert warning others about her experience at Hokkaido, claiming that during the interview, she was informed she'd be assisting the manager with tasks and occasionally attending social events. However, the following day, during the trial period, another boss allegedly told her that sleeping together was required. Screenshots of conversations show a contact labeled General Manager Chen indicating a romantic relationship would be expected. The woman reportedly found the job through the recruitment platform Boss Shaoping. According to Luzhong Morning News, on November 7, an employee of the company responded dismissively, saying, "If you don't want to do it, just don't go." Boss Shaoping's customer service commented, "We are aware of this incident and will have dedicated personnel following up." The incident quickly went viral, sparking widespread discussion and trending on social media. Publicly available information shows that Xi'an Hokkaido Enterprise Management Company Limited was established on June 18, 2024, with a registered capital of 300,000 yuan or about $41,760. The company's services include enterprise management consulting, software development, corporate image planning, and property management. Chinese media reports that on the afternoon of November 7, they attempted to contact the company's legal representative, Mr. Ng, who replied, "Do not call me. Calling me is useless," before hanging up. Xi'an police issued a statement on the evening of November 9, confirming that they had detained the man involved for questioning on November 7 and imposed administrative penalties. The police statement explained that on November 5, a woman named Zhu, 28 years old, encountered inappropriate messages from the company's general manager Chen, 34 years old, during her application process, which disrupted her life. Chen has since apologized to Zhu, who accepted the apology. Dafeng News reported that a visit to the company's registered address on November 7 revealed that the listed address was a false location, in reality a bookkeeping firm. The actual office was located on a different floor, and the office door was shut. According to the property management company, the office seemed mysterious, with only a group of young women inside playing on their phones.